Alright, the audio's going right
Hello and
now.
welcome back to the Ballz and Sackz podcast. Today I'm joined with,
We in the Seaman Demon.
and we're about to devour some big juicy burgers.
Yeah, because our guest, Cooper Ramsey Marsh, he done ditched us again.
And my retarded mom decided to have me come home halfway through the podcast just to tell me that she didn't need me. So I wasted a bunch of time and gas, but here we are finishing the podcast. I mean, obviously the viewers, if you made it this far, welcome. Unfortunately, this segment of the podcast is going to be a mukbang. So if you're not interested in listening to us eat, just fast forward. I mean, fuck you.
Yeah.
Just enjoy the content in general. I mean, we don't put out a bunch as it is.
Appreciate what we're doing for you.
Appreciate the time and effort we're putting in right now, because it's just been a fucking day and a half trying to film this shit, and a fucking week trying to film this shit with Cooper, which he's no longer here. But let's enjoy this fucking food.
Hell yes, the big juicy burgers. I don't know where to put this, although there's a good chance this will cut out like as we're doing it. Because my phone always does that for whatever reason. So you're gonna have to deal with the camera audio, which luckily doesn't sound terrible.
Yeah, it's not that bad actually. Today we have Five Guys. I got a regular fry, a little bacon cheeseburger with ketchup. What'd you get?
I also got a bacon cheeseburger. And that's it, yeah. And a drink too.
Yeah.
I didn't get fries just because I didn't want fries.
Yeah. Although I am telling you, these are some bomb fries. Should I talk about your new guitar?
Oh yeah. For those who don't know, I play guitar. And recently I made the purchase of getting a Flying V guitar. To be more specific, it's a Jackson King V JS32.
I'll put it up on the screen right here.
Yeah.
Maybe a little clip of Keaton
With a Floyd
playing.
Rose tremolo and locking tuners. And I fucking love it. I've always wanted a Flying V, and I'm so glad I have it now.
I'm so glad he has that guitar, because it is an absolutely beautiful guitar.
Oh yes. Oh my god. When I first opened it, I was about to bust a nut.
I mean, I would have instantly.
The only downside to it is it's a pain in the ass to tune because of the locking tuners. But other than that, it's a fucking Flying V, and I can't complain about that. Got pretty much everything I need on a Flying V, so I'm not in a band right now. I kind of just do music on my own, and I don't got an issue with that because at least I don't got to deal with
Bandmates.
that.
And
yes.
having to schedule rehearsals.
Well, not just that, but also a lot of people tend to forget that if you want to be in a fucking band, you gotta put in a little more effort than just holding your fucking instrument. You gotta actually know how to play that shit, and they seem to prioritize smoking weed over actually playing their instrument.
Very conscious idea of who you're talking about.
A couple people. No offense, if you're just so happy to be watching this, but I'm just saying.
He's a little ticked off, but also at the same time he understands. But I mean, I would have loved to hear Keaton in a fucking band. Just listen to the music. Because as it is already, we love listening, obviously, to Bradley's music. Even though it's shit, it's just one of those things where when someone you know puts out music, you most likely are listening to it way more than you probably should, even if it is some of the worst shit that you've ever heard. Like, I hear Cooper's songs and Dashwa's songs so often, Bradley's music a lot, stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Earlier I was asking Cooper about an album. Like, when is it dropping? Because he's been making music for a while now. He's put out a good amount of songs that I think he could finally compile them together in an album rather than just releasing them individually. Would definitely enhance the the listening experience, I'd say. But of course, he was smoking that blunt in your car. And being like...
I had no regrets. He's not here right now because he decided to smoke a few blunts. Again,
prioritizing weed over other things.
At this point, I'm sober. I understand now that it's really, weed's okay. I have nothing against weed. Nothing against people who smoke it. I'm honestly feel like it takes up and consumes so much of your time and money.
Absolutely. Yes.
And it doesn't really do much, personally for me. I mean, I know that a lot of people, they use it to cope with stuff and it's one of those things, but if you're just doing it because you want to feel something or whatever it is, try and live life without it. Because if you don't need it, there's no point in spending your money on it and wasting your life away smoking weed and hanging out with friends. I mean, hanging out with friends and smoking weed, fun times, obviously. If that's all you're focused on, I mean, I really wouldn't put that much effort into it.
Exactly.
Been trying to find it.
I do agree. Obviously, I have smoked before. There was one point in time where I would smoke and I'd always be with assholes who would ruin the experience for me. They would threaten me because I apparently stole their chopped cheese, pull down their pants and shake their ass in front of my face, or they would lift me up above the pavement and act like they were about to drop me. They would just fucking terrorize me, man. And then one point in particular, this one time, I was at one of my friend's now ex-girlfriend's houses, and we were smoking, and I've told this a million times at this point. I'd never smoked anything other than a joint before. She had a bubbler. So I took a few hits out of it. I wasn't doing it right, and she got kind of pissed. So then the third or fourth time, I finally said, all right, let me try one more time. I'm gonna get it right. Big fucking mistake, because I was coughing, I was greening out, oh my god, that was just such a traumatic experience. I did not touch it from May, because this happened like late May 2021, until Christmas when I finally decided to give it another shot. That was how much it traumatized me. But ever since then, I've been smoking a little more.
I mean, I do appreciate you giving effort into smoking with us, because it's honestly kind of a shitty time when one person is just there. Because I feel like they're just not enjoying it as much because they're dealing with us. But if you're all together smoking, it's just a better experience. But all I'm saying is, I do appreciate that you gave it a second shot and you were willing to, you know, smoke with us, hang out with us. Like with one of our friends right after a concert.
Yeah.
I think you should be able to finish this story off.
After I went to that Halloween party that Peyton was going on about earlier, I figured that if Peyton is trying to get sober, I might as well just take another extended period break from smoking weed. After that night, I kind of got a little worried that I might have started to get a little hooked because I was feeling the withdrawal from getting high. And then I just immediately thought like, so this is how the addiction of smoking weed starts, is you smoke so much that you just can't stop.
There's not really an addiction. Weed isn't addictive. I will say this. There's definitely effects that it gives you, like smoking weed suppresses REM sleep.
It also suppresses your sperm count. As Peyton was saying earlier, if smoking weed is all you do, like that's the only thing you do outside of work and school, and that's the only thing that brings you happiness, pick up a fucking hobby. I'm sorry to put it that way, but I'm just putting it out there. Just pick up a fucking hobby.
I'm also not saying that there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying that it's kind of leaving you with less and less options. I mean, if you're a little bit older and you have something else to do with your life, or you have nothing going on right now, or you're broke, or this and that, prioritizing weed over gas,
yes,
over rent, over any of these different things, over food, over water, over hanging out with friends. That's when it starts to get to the point where I'm like, alright, you should probably step away from it.
Tone it the fuck down.
Tone it down. Let yourself have a little tolerance break, eh? So, there's never a bad time to smoke, but it shouldn't be your go-to thing, is what I'm trying to say here. It shouldn't be the only thing that you're focused on.
Exactly.
It shouldn't like make your life revolve around it.
Yeah.
For any other drug.
And picking up a hobby as well,
Yes.
potentially help you get off of weed. Like if you're trying to quit or something, that could be something to keep you sidetracked, hopefully. Although I know it's very difficult.
One thing, if you're getting off weed, if you're using this video and you're looking at yourself and you're like, maybe I need to drop the weed. What I suggest is there's always something that you've always wanted to do, but you've never had the time to do it, or you've never had the money to do it. Save up time to go put your effort into that one thing. So that one thing, if you've really been wanting to do it, or you've really been wanting to get like a specific video game, say, or you've really wanted to go on a specific hike, or you've really wanted to hang out with a specific person, you've wanted to try cooking some new foods, you wanted to pick up a new hobby.
It's never too late.
It's never too late, it's never too early.
If you have trouble, like if all your friends are stoners, this may be hard, just stop hanging out with them.
No.
Or tell them to just like, don't smoke around you, or just don't mention it. Hanging out with people who smoke weed can definitely influence you to smoke, and if you stop associating yourself with people like that, that could definitely be a huge factor. From my experience, at least. The people who tend to smoke all the time are usually the ones who complain about their lives and how, like, the world sucks and how life sucks. I mean, granted, the world does suck, but...
Not what you should be focused on. If you wake up in the morning and all you're focused on is some bullshit that you see on Instagram or TikTok, get off of it. Honestly.
Social media should not be...
It should not be... Like, your brain should not be corroded with social media all the time. Sure, the news is good to have, but if you're just sucking in information that people are telling you, all the stuff on the news, World War III, that whole thing, nothing happened, something could have happened, a bunch of people, you know, they over-exaggerated stuff, a lot of people feared for their lives. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that social media, you know, people are just getting angry over bullshit. Canceling people over bullshit. It's just not. It should not be something you should put in all your effort into. It should be something that you're enjoying. And enjoying putting other people down or having people lose their jobs over something is just really doesn't need to happen. But I do. Back to what you were talking about earlier about getting rid of those friends. Or not associating with them. One thing I did to quit nicotine back in like end of 10th grade maybe 11th grade is you gotta learn to say no. It's difficult if you're with friends, but if you just say no, and if they don't understand that, then that's when I would disassociate with them. I wouldn't go straight to disassociating with your friends, because obviously you are friends for a reason and you want to hang out with those people. So, focus first on yourself. Second, it should be your friends. And third, it should be whatever. Friends and loved ones go together in second, but third should be your job, and then your hobby should be right under that. There should be no other order for those. Should be prioritizing anything else over human interaction. Human interaction is one of the biggest things to really bump up your mood. It can make being broke seem like you're rich.
That's why you see so many people who are homeless or broke that are
they have so many
cheerful.
Friends. They're always open to talk to people.
And why a lot of rich people are depressed as fuck.
Yeah, it's because they push everyone away. I mean, granted, if I was fucking rich, you lose a lot of money going on a vacation with friends and doing all that crap. But at the same time, the richer get richer, the poorer get poorer. It's just how it's gonna work. You're gonna lose that mindset.
The world sucks, but make the most of it while you can.
Exactly.
We only got so much time left on this earth, so don't spend it just wallowing in depression. I mean, obviously,
if you're depressed,
if you feel depressed and you do suffer with depression, that's different. But if you're not clinically diagnosed with depression and you just say to yourself all the time, oh, the world sucks, my life sucks.
Yeah, if you're like me, then all you do is sit around in your house all day, you're sitting on your phone all day, you're watching TV, you have a job. Because currently, I'm in between jobs, and my life sucks. I'm gonna be honest. It sucks. But I'm not wasting away and kicking my feet around, complaining on the internet about this and that. I'm telling people I live great. Because I do. Just got a new hot tub, unfortunately, it's given me some weird rashes and shit, and stuff I just don't know about, which I have to go see a doctor for. Been really hard for the podcasts, because I haven't really been able to walk. It's been a real struggle. I'm still kind of dealing with it, but I'm on a couple pills, and I've been fine today. You're gonna have ups and downs, and you just gotta kind of work around them. But I want to veer off this topic. I want to talk about new people coming on the podcast, stuff to look out for. To go on with that, I think we're gonna be bringing Garrett on hopefully soon.
I haven't heard from Garrett in a long fucking time.
I know, he said he would do it like a month or two.
I miss that man. He's a legend. I don't know if he's still working at Dunkin' Donuts though, but I just hope he's doing it. Well, actually, I did see him one time. Actually, I was biking, and he was with his girlfriend. I didn't want to say anything though, just because I didn't want to interrupt him. But I'm glad that he's doing good right now. Yeah, hopefully one day we can get him on the podcast.
I want to finish an episode with Cooper. I really want to have Cooper on the channel.
Yeah,
I really want him to be a part of this channel.
If you've watched the videos, you'd know that Cooper, whether we want him to or not, he's been a big part of this channel, and he's pretty much the whole reason why we even started it in the first place. He's like the unofficial third member of Ballz and Sackz.
And honestly, it was because mostly of all the stupid ideas and of videos that we had beforehand with this channel.
Exactly.
Just a bunch of stupid videos that I always thought were just hilarious. And I feel like I had to source it out to people so that people could see and, be able to enjoy the same laughter I get out of these videos. Which we haven't posted any of the funny skits or any of the shorts yet, but I hope to release them soon. Because we have a lot of funny videos, and there's just a lot of funny ideas that me and Keaton both have for this channel, and I'm really hoping that this channel goes in a whole new direction to where we're posting a lot more, putting a little bit more effort into getting videos started, and people actually being on board, which just kind of sucks right now, because whenever we want to do a podcast, it's always just such a stressful time, because by the time we're all set, the third person that wants to come on the podcast is never ready. They never want to do it. They're always doing something else. Busy.
Or something comes up last minute all of a sudden. That we had no warning of.
They want to hang out with their girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one. That's a fucking
they're going to a party. It's all just like this excuses, but I understand it. But I just really want people to take this channel serious in a way of, like, getting on it. I don't care if people don't take the channel serious, like, as a viewer, but I just want people, like, if you're advocating to get on the channel, please put in the time and effort to get onto the channel.
Yeah, don't.
And if you want to be, and if you want a spot on the channel, message me or Keaton. Instagram's in the bio.
Yeah, I think it is.
All right.
Either one of us will respond.
Yeah, we're pretty quick with responding, but I mean, we're always looking for interesting people.
Because right now, majority of the guests have literally just been people that we know.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you even want to call in, like if you just want to be anonymous and call in, we're fine with that too. We've had a lot to talk about today. We've been ranting on about life while eating big juicy burgers, and I'm happy about it.
How would you rate your big juicy burger?
Solid 7.
7?
It's kind of ass.
Kind of ass, bruh. It's Five Guys.
I got a 1 patty, that's why.
Oh, that's
If I had a little more money, might even out the score, but the fries are bomb, as always.
Do you give the fries a perfect score?
Yeah. Oh, no, definitely. I don't ever have better fries. Personally, I really don't go anywhere, so, I don't have, like, a lot of places to reference, but Five Guys is definitely up there.
Yeah. I give my big juicy burger a 9 out of 10. It was fucking awesome. I'm very glad it wasn't messy, like the ones that I typically get from Five Guys. And then, I don't know if you caught it earlier, but I was eating some Fun Dip, because I took some before we left. And I give the Fun Dip a 7 out of 10. Not as good as the blue flavor. I think the blue flavor Fun Dip is the best. But it was alright. And then I also got some pink lemonade from Five Guys.
What'd you rate that?
Probably a 7 or 7.5, 8. The syrup is very strong, if you would even call it syrup, just because like I saw the syrup actually like going into the drink itself, so I
Yeah.
could definitely taste it. It's
Sucks.
not awful, but I just wish it wasn't as strong. I wish it was like, I wish that when I saw it, it was like actual fucking like pink lemonade being poured out of that
It
machine.
just sucks because it's a machine at the same time. So you just gotta understand that it's not gonna be perfect. Cooper just texted me back, actually. I wish we would have convinced him, because if we were able to scoop him right now, I would love to have that happen. Except that he would not be devouring a big juicy burger like we just did.
We would just you missed out.
You missed out on the big juicy burger.
You've
And once
won-
I get some money, I want to put some time and effort into that one skit that we were talking about.
Oh yeah. The well, we can't say it right here.
But
Assuming we don't.
I think you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, but
it
we
doesn't.
just-
It does involve a big juicy burger. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it does involve a big juicy burger.
All right, I'm calling up Cooper. I'm gonna see
Let's see if we can get him in for a
if
little
I've
bit.
tainted his mind enough to possibly be interested.
Assuming he picks up. Is he gonna pick up? I doubt it. He's probably just gonna go to his voicemail. Yep. That's
Hello?
so. Yeah, that's his voicemail. Well, not the whole thing, obviously, but aside from that, we haven't really had a whole lot of time to do this, obviously, because I got work and stuff. They're currently trying to get a hold of Cooper right now.
I'm currently in Afghanistan trying to
We're outside Five Guys in Afghanistan.
in Tokyo, Japan.
He's not gonna pick up. He's good.
Yo.
Yeah.
So, is there any chance that we could come in and
You're not outside. I know you're not.
I'm pretty sure we're outside.
We got big juicy burgers in the car.
You're not. I see outside. You're not outside.
Well, I'm not directly outside. I'm 500 feet away from that exact location that you're in.
I guarantee every time you will not be.
Just walk 500 feet and you'll see.
Any direction and we'll be there.
You can catch me at Dairy Queen. How about that?
Alright, well, we're at Dairy Queen. That's how we got big juicy burgers.
They don't have big juicy burgers there, Peyton.
Well, it's on the special menu. You gotta ask for it.
It's on the special retard.
It's on the secret menu. You wouldn't understand if you didn't go to DQ.
Dude, just take the L already. Honestly.
Honestly,
No, you take the L because you missed out on getting big juicy burgers.
honestly, you're gonna take this L when I Fortnite dance in front of the house you're in a shiesty mask.
Dude, you don't even know where I am, and you don't have a shiesty mask.
Well,
You don't have
I'm
a
pretty
shiesty
sure
mask
Walmart has provided me with the beautiful shiesty mask
Bro, I'll beat
that I'm
your
about
ass
to
if I
pull up
catch you with
with.
a shiesty mask, 'cause I have a shiesty mask.
Well, I mean, I guess we're gonna have to do a little sneaker meetup and trade some shiesty masks. I mean, I might have an exclusive deal for you, but you won't be able to find out unless you take this L and walk outside for 500 feet.
Bro, you are not outside, kid. That's what I've been telling you.
But I am outside.
You're outside, don't you?
We're outside right now.
Wow, you really think you're outside, huh?
Yeah, we're outside. NYC.
You're not outside. I'll tell you that much right now.
Yes,
Well, I'll
we
tell
are.
you right now, we're outside. And if you believe it or don't believe it, this shiesty is gonna come in and pull up on you.
Pull up. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm watching anime right now.
Oh,
What
yeah?
anime are you watching?
Some crazy anime, so you better stay
What's the
away.
name of the anime?
Well, I might have to indulge in this anime if you don't tell me, because I'm gonna be very intellectually.
Well, apparently you could just pull up if you're 500 feet away. Pull up, I dare you.
Alright, well then I guess we're pulling up.
Pull up, knock on
But
the
tell
door.
me what anime you're watching first, because if it's some shit ass anime, I'm not gonna pull up.
Bro, you don't even know where you are.
I don't think you know where I am, because I'm at where
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
at.
Stay up, kid.
You know what that means, guys? This might be the end of the podcast. It might not be. You'll find out.
We might continue this
You
another
won't
day.
be able to find out, actually, because if you're seeing this right now, that means that's the end of the podcast. If you are not seeing this right now, that means, well, I guess it doesn't matter to you, because that means that you're still watching the podcast.
Good on you for sticking around and watching this whole thing. We really appreciate it.
I mean, I hope you enjoyed that immaculate mukbang and Cooper rant about anime and how we're not gonna pull up in a shiesty, but we're really gonna pull up in a shiesty.
That's all he cares about is us pulling up in a shiesty.
That's because he's probably 4 blunts in, and he's just watching anime with his girlfriend.
Cooper, if you by any chance are watching this,
We genuinely want an episode because all you've been talking about is getting an episode on the podcast, and now you want to be a part of the channel.
yeah, and if you
But the moment you come back to Keen, you just instantly just don't want to be a part of it, and you just kind of ditch us.
yeah, and if you're
Kind
complaining,
of sucks for us because I have to drive far as fuck and waste my time, like I did a few days ago, where you pulled up for like 10 to 15 minutes. And then I was waiting there for like 5 hours while you went and got a cake and then just didn't respond.
and if you complain about me not being able to do a podcast just because I gotta work, well, you missed out because I had today and yesterday off, and yet you didn't want to take part in that, so you snooze, you lose, I guess.
All right.
Alright, well,
This is the end of the podcast. I hope you guys have watched the video. Like and subscribe.
do
This
all
is a
that
Jake
shit.
Paul diss track, and you're likely to see you next episode. Maybe,
Yes.
maybe not. Maybe the
When
account
will
will
that-
get terminated. We don't know.
Who knows? When will the next episode be out? No idea.
I don't know when this one's even going out. It could be today.
It could be
It could be
with-
tomorrow. You
Whoa.
don't know, and you won't know.
Well, the next episode could be with... Jesus Christ.
I hope you guys can hear that on the camera.
That truck is creaking. Holy shit.
Dude's banging some cheeks in there.
Clearly, yeah.
Cooper is very unreliable with episodes. It's like we said at the beginning of the podcast. There's a Cooper time. All of his episodes revolve around that. So he will spam call both me and Keaton whenever he feels like doing a podcast. But it's usually when we're both busy. Even though he's not busy at all today, he's doing absolutely nothing. Like we said earlier, wasting his time away watching TV.
And smoking blunts.
Yeah, it just doesn't. I mean, sure, he's just relaxing, but at the same time, he's been talking about this fucking podcast for so long. And I'm just really hoping that he's committed to this, because we're excited to get him on.
He's been gone for the past, few months. Now
Yeah, and he's always got something to say, and he's always very quick with everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it just makes for good content. And
But unfortunately, that's not the case today, I guess. He's too busy smoking blunts and getting high.
I mean, you did see him smoke a blunt in the second part of this episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, so...
Even though we've talked about ending the podcast 5 times, we haven't done it yet.
Yeah, so
But this
we're
is the
finally
actual
ending.
end.
We're
this
finally...
is the end. You can
We're
get
finally
off the
ending it
video.
now.
There's nothing after this. This is the end right here.
Yes. Okay. Goodbye.